Here we go. Now we're ready. Now we're floating. We've got a boat. Look at it. Hello everybody and welcome back again to the beautiful Trailmakers. Today we're flying around a little bit because we're trying to get to a special place. So we're doing more user suggestions on a few things and also just some stuff that I just really want to try and build. But the first thing that a bunch of you suggested is we're gonna try and build a boat. Now, I'm pretty sure this is possible because we do already know that the tires, they do float. So I think we can use that to make ourselves a pretty awesome boat. But first we need to try and get ourselves, we're gonna go over to the river over there, because I feel like that's gonna be the best place to go. So let's get ourselves over there real fast, and then we're gonna start on our boat and see what we can pull off. Okay, this looks like a pretty good spot over here where we can just gently lower the boat in and see how it does. So we're gonna try using this spot right here. So let's go ahead and get started with building. First, we're just gonna do some testing. I think to start off with, what do we have here? We have our tractor wheel. Where's the monster truck wheel? It's gone. They took it out, I guess because it doesn't work, so they just took it out entirely. But let's go ahead and start ourselves off with the monster truck wheels, or not the monster truck, the tractor wheels, and see how well they handle in the water, and just see if they float on their own. So what we're gonna do to start off with is we're just gonna go real simple. Stick one of these right here, like so. I think that might not be enough space, so we're gonna add in a few of, where did they go? What is this? This is different. Wait, where's our extendy arm things? I don't see them. I think they're just gone. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna try out. Whoa, whoops. Never mind. We're just not even gonna use that. I don't know where the things that I was looking for went, so we're just not even gonna use them. Okay, let's try that one right there, and this one right here. And then we're just gonna stick tractor wheels on it, roll it into the water, and hope that it doesn't ruin everything. So tractor wheel right there. No, get down. There you go. And, oh, we might have a little bit too much space. Okay, that's okay. We'll just stick the thing in the middle, see if it balances out. But I think that the tractor wheels should float better, because, I mean, it makes a little bit of sense that they would. But then again, they're also going to be much heavier. We're not even putting steering on this. We're literally just going to drive it into the water. Oh, I should probably put an engine on it, though. That might make sense. Let's go ahead and throw an engine on there, and now try it out. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna gently roll it in and try not to tip it over. Okay, float. There we go. So that's all that it takes to make a boat. A boat. Okay, so now we know. Oh no, what happened? Ah, I'm getting eaten by the piranhas. Okay, can we go ahead? Yeah, we want to pick this up and bring it back over here. So we're going to use the tractor wheels, but in a different way. So let's go ahead and bring it back like this. I don't want the tractor wheels like that. That's ugly. It's boring. It's not a boat. It's not a boat at all. So let's go ahead and actually remove them. We don't want them like that. No way. And remove that one and remove this one. That looks good. Okay. And then I think in the middle here, should we go ahead and put 2 engines just to sort of balance it out like that? That looks pretty well balanced. And then we're going to stick regular wheels, just normal old wheels. Or should I even just put, like, how big are these? These go-kart wheels. Oh, that might be too little. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try out the go-kart wheels. That means we're going to need to change up this a little bit, but that's all right. We can do that pretty easily. So let's go ahead and just go like this. Rotate it like that. There we go. Just like that. And then I need another one over here. Okay, and then we'll stick this one like that. And this one like that. Or maybe I need to make that, I think I need to make that longer. So let's go ahead and go down a little bit more. And sure, just to get it there. Bop, bop, whoop. Bop, bop. There we go. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, I've given it a really wide base here. So let's go ahead and see if that will just drive. Make sure that we didn't just break it right there. Okay, let's see if that'll work. Does that still drive? It still drives. Okay, now we work on the actual boat looking part of it. So what I'm thinking for this is I think that we should just take these and we're gonna just try the simple method first. It's not gonna be very pretty. I know it won't be pretty, but we're gonna do it. Okay, just like that. No! Whoops. Okay, this one over there. And one more. Put that one over there. Okay, now we're gonna try just sticking some tractor wheels on it like this. Like so. Oh, maybe I need to look at it from the top. Here we go. There we go. There's one tractor wheel. Put another one on this one. Yes, plenty of space. So it should float. This should work, I think. I have no idea, but it should, I think. Alright, let's go ahead, throw the last one on here. Whoops. And hopefully that won't totally break it. And let's see how that works. Okay, look at those spinning wheels. Look at how cool that looks. And we're in. And it works. There's our floating. Whoa. Can we steer it at all? Do we have any control over which direction this is going? No. The wheels are just sort of spinning. And we're just sort of leaning. Okay. Well, we have a boat. It's there. We still have to do some work for it. But you can see... Oh, no, no, no. Don't flip over, boat. Boat. Why would you do this? Okay, that's alright. So what we're gonna try and do now, first we're gonna get over here. Get out of the water. There we go. Alright, and then hit F and bring it back. Alright, so we have this kind of neat thing going on. It's a little bit weird. It's definitely weird. And I don't really like the way it looks. So we've got to do some more refining. Okay, now we've sort of got this different grid going on, and I like the way that this looks a little bit better. It's still kind of weird. Actually, you know what? If I just move these out here, I'll like the look of it even better. There we go. Maybe just the front ones even. Like that. Okay. And then we're gonna actually change up the rotation of them. So if we change up this side to be going that way, so it's rotating in, and that one so that it's rotating that way? There we go. That way. So then they're both rotating inwards, so that'll actually push it backwards, which is not what we want. So we're gonna rotate them going outwards. Yeah, like that. Okay. And that should keep us going forward, right? Right? I think that makes sense. Maybe? Okay. So now we just need to add some wheels onto here and maybe add some turning. And then we will have a functional boat. It will be functional. I don't know if it'll be pretty, but it will be functional. Whoops. Okay, I want it to go that way. Yes. There we go. And we'll just stick these on the outside. You won't even hardly notice them. You know, it's like they're not even there. Perfect. One right there. One right there. And then one over here. And then we can add more wheels to make this thing float better. Or we could extend the base of it. So I don't know which one we want to do, but just look at how it floats now. And now that we have the wheels set up right, I think that it does go backwards and forwards in the water. I think. I'm not totally sure. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, it does look better. We're making steps. We're making steps. Okay, so I've refined it a little bit, made it a little bit prettier. Now we're gonna try something a little bit crazy. So I really wanna see what happens if we throw suspension on this. Like on these, so that it sits up like that. I wanna know if that will properly suspend in the air. Whoops. Let's go ahead and, what just happened? Did I break it? I don't know. Does it not like going like that, I guess? Maybe it's just not into that. Maybe that's not its thing. Okay, let's try rotating that and see if we can get that to work right. Okay. Rotate it like so. And then like that. Is that right? I think that's right. And then we just stick it on there. There we go. And then what? Is it just not like that? It just doesn't like that very much, I guess. Okay, that's okay. We got it to work. So now we just add another one over here. Sort of. We gotta rotate it again. So this one's gonna take a little bit of time to set it up. But if it does work, then it will be totally awesome and worth it. Okay. So we want the suspension going out like that. Like that. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Add another one over here. Haha! Okay, so the suspension does stay. It sticks like that. Now, that's not all that we need yet. We need some way to actually get it into the water. We could actually... I wonder if this will work. If we just, like, throw a few of these... Let's try this. Let's see if we can just throw a few of these, sort of around the edges like this and see if we can possibly just hover it into the water or if it's just gonna, you know, fall and break. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, the moment of truth. Here we go. Whoa, it's going backwards. It's back heavy. Okay, repair it real fast. So it's a little bit back heavy, and that should be because we have these engines like this. And then without that, it should be pretty balanced out, maybe. I don't know if the suspension is having any effect on anything, but we're flying. And now we can gently drop it in. Oh, no! Okay, let's try getting back out of here. Okay, that didn't quite work as we had hoped, but it sort of worked a little bit. I don't know. It's a weird little hover boat thingy. It's kind of ugly. Okay, so we need to add wheels to it because otherwise it's just not gonna make it into the water, it looks like. I mean, we can try, let's try it one more time. Let's try just lowering it in real gentle like. Nope, it tipped over again. Well, now we know. Now we know. Okay, so that's how that works. We are getting closer, though, to something really cool. I'm loving the way that it looks. Like, just the way that it looks alone looks really cool. It just doesn't actually move at all. So, you know, that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, I figured out something kind of crazy. We can stick the wheels, we can stick stuff on the other side. So the wheels actually still spin, but they hold stuff on the other side. So we can then just lower it. Yeah, sort of lower it, maybe. Are we in? We're tipping. Why are we tipping? What's going on here? Okay. Can we not be tipping? Can we just, like, stop rolling? Okay, clearly I broke something there. Clearly that doesn't work like it used to. Okay, I think we're just gonna set it into the water because I've been trying to come up with like a neat way to add wheels to this, but I don't really like the way that it looks with wheels. So we're gonna go for a speedboat sort of thing here rather than a land water vehicle. We're just gonna go for speed. And I think that the jets do actually add speed. Why does it flip? Why does it flip? Okay, it flips a lot. Okay, so there's a few more things that we're gonna need to change up if we're going for speed. We're obviously gonna need some sort of balance to this. So I have some more ideas. Let's try them out. Here we go. Now we're ready. Now we're floating. We've got a boat. Look at it. Look at it. It's struggling to stay stable. But I don't think we're really meant to be doing this. So I'd say that this is pretty good progress, honestly. This is not bad. We've done good here. Oh, I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. So I think we're gonna try and get it out into the open water and see just how far we can go with it. See just how crazy we can get. Because I know we can get pretty crazy. So we just gotta get it on the other side of this island. And then, I don't know if there's any way we can really make it better. Obviously, I want to try and make it better, but I don't know if that's even possible. I think we just made the best boat ever. Like, this is it. This is the very best. But I think we will actually try and refine this a little bit and make it a little bit faster, because obviously, speed is key. So I have some ideas as to where we could put the jets that we're going to try out. So we're going to move this actually just over... Yeah, whoops. Just go over there. Okay. Up and over there. There you go. Alright. So we're going to refine the jets a little bit. If we take them off and move them over to like this little bit, I think that that'll help. Because then it's not pushing from the middle. And if we just add one to each corner so that it's pushing equally on all sides, maybe that'll help. I don't know. That might just be crazy talk, or maybe I'm a genius. We'll just see. We'll see if I'm crazy or a genius. That's the question. Isn't that always the question, though? I do like the way that this looks, though. It looks pretty awesome. Okay, I need to click and drag. There we go. Way out into the water. Okay. Let's get it up above the water. And then hop into our seat. And see. Ah! It's tipping. Why is it tipping? What's going on now? Why are you tipping over now? Dang it. Okay, maybe that didn't work so well. Get back here. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing. We're just gonna try adding another row. And another row. And see what happens. This might not work at all. This might actually totally break it. But we're gonna see. We'll see if it can even float still. Oh, no, it fell apart. Okay, I don't want you then. I want this part. Add that. There we go. Now we take all of this, stick it over the water, way out there. Right, so it's just barely in the water. And we lost the back end of it. Why does the back end always come off? I guess I need to get out of the water to fix this. Come on. What's going on with that thing over there? I guess that's just an extra part now. Not relevant. Okay, so I think what we need... Oh, I'm missing one little bit. I need that little bit that I was missing. There we go. And now it should be good to stick on there. So let's move this back out. Let's say... I don't know. I don't want to hit that thing, so I'm trying to move it out a little bit more. There we go. Is it floating? It looks like it's floating. Okay. Let's try it now. Oh, boy. Let's see what sort of speeds we can reach. If I just push the jets and stay leaning back, we can reach some speeds. Yeah, there we go. Now we're picking up some speed. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I should just try and floor it. I mean, we can go forever like this. Like, this is a very substantial boat that we have here. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Let's just try. So whenever the jets go underwater, they turn off, which is interesting. Now we know that. If we could get like some underwater jets, like some propellers, then we'd be set. But sadly, that isn't the case. So we made a boat. As requested, we made a pretty cool looking boat. It took a little bit of work, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. If you guys do have any suggestions for how to improve the boat, definitely leave them in the comments down below. But I think that is going to be our task for today. You can see once they get underwater, they're just done. They're just done for. So we can keep going like this, but eventually we'll flip over. What we need is more weight on the back, I think. So let's actually... I don't know if I can actually do this, but I guess I can. Let's try adding a little bit more weight on the back and see what happens. Let's just say we add, I don't know, I don't really want to add more thrust back here. I just want more weight. So let's just stack some of these just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Whoa! Okay, and see how well that one works. Okay. Whoa! I don't know if that worked so well. I don't know if that had any impact. I'd say that actually might have had a negative impact, which is odd. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave things there. If you guys do have any suggestions for how to improve our boat, definitely leave them in the comments down below. It's definitely a very neat boat. It's way underwater now, and you can see how far away we got from the land. Like, we're way out here now. And we could just keep going. We could go see what's in that island over there, although I don't know if that's a real island. Yeah, this is our boat. Look, I think that's just the skybox. But if that is an island, I kind of want to know. No, that's definitely just the skybox. Oh, can I actually steer this? Oh, do I have control over the steering now? I do. Look, I can turn it. If I turn it at the right time, maybe. Okay, well, there's our boat. we can just stand on it. Yeah, that's awesome. There's our boat. It's so cool. I love it. It's great. We can just take it out in the middle of the water way over here and have a nice little chill party. It's awesome. Fantastic. That's so great.